the only people that I know are all these great young men over here. But when God begins to quicken you to pray for people, I mean, definitely if I touch your mother in the spirit, I'm touching you.
Amen.
Don't ever forget that. Brooklyn, if I touch your mother in the spirit, I'm touching you. Whatever will not give your mother peace, I've already declared it, it's not going to come through you. And that's how we do it. That's how we do it. That's not your mother, though.
No, it's my aunt.
Where's your mother?
She at home with my brother.
She's at home with your brother.
Yeah.
What's her name? I'm sorry.
My mom?
Yeah.
Shanita.
Shanita?
Yeah.
Tell her I ask about her. I'm looking for her too. I don't know why. But she got a destiny in God.
Praise God.
Are you getting me?
Thank you,
Make
Jesus.
sure you tell her what I said.
Thank
And you got my number. Call me if you need to talk to me. I've given myself to you, all these young people. Call me anytime. You just even want to say hello. Call me. If you got a question, call me. Please. If I don't answer you immediately, I'll call you back. Just leave me a message for any reason. Are you getting what I'm saying here? The people that know how to take advantage of it, they're doing. Kenneth, Henry called me one day and said, hey, brother, I'm still here. I'm rejoicing in God. I said, glory to God. I rejoice with you. Are you getting what we're talking about? Don't be shy about anything. I don't talk about nothing but Jesus Christ and Him alone be crucified. Guess what? If you're wrong, I'll tell you you're wrong. I'll show you you're wrong. And I'll show you what we're supposed to be doing right. Well, you don't have to take it. What is going to happen is the Holy Spirit will not leave you alone if it's the word of the Spirit. It's going to be reoccurring in you just like that. It won't let you go. Are you getting what we're talking about? So that's what makes a difference in the people that lean on God and the people that lean on the world. So Jesus went in there and saw the fig tree and he was looking for food and there was nothing in there. And he said, you deceive us. You deceive us. He said, now nobody will eat from you no more. That's the end of you. Well, what surprised me? You want to know what surprised me? He turned back to his disciples after he caused the fig tree, and they went back to the place where they left. And I said, what is that? It dawned on me, he wanted to use that to teach them what is in the temple. And they have to travel the journey of one day to go and cause the victory and go over there and take a whip and beat those people out of the temple. Whoop their behind. Said, you're not going to turn my father's house into the den of thieves. But that's not where we're going precisely. When he came back again to the same route, he wanted to show the disciple, the moment I said it, that's the moment I got it. The moment Jesus said it, that's the moment Jesus got it. But it doesn't look before they leave that place. Yeah, it doesn't look, but it look because he already got it and the process is going on. And the moment you said it, that's the moment you got it. The moment you said it, that's the moment you got it. Well, but Pastor, I don't see it. You want to see before you believe. That's not the way of the Holy Ghost. The moment you said it, I believe I got it. So what did he do? They came back to teach them a lesson, and one of the big-mouthed disciples, you remember that one, said, Master, look at the fig tree that you cursed the other time. He's withered, man. Even the fig tree has to obey you. Nothing can resist the word of God from your mouth. Nothing. And the moment he said that, you know what to tell them. What did he say? Verse 22.
Jesus answered them
And said,
have faith in God.
have faith in God. I'm telling all of you, Sky, have faith in God, my brother. Have faith in God. Have faith in God. Have faith in God. Have faith in God.
Hallelujah.
Because that's the only way we're going to live.
Yes.
Have faith in God. Say it with me. Have faith in God. Going to somebody and say, have faith in God.
Amen.
How does the faith in God look like? How does it look like? Verse 23.
Truly I tell you,
I'm telling you very truly, I'm not lying. Verily, I tell you,
if you say to this mountain,
if you will just tell the mountain don't have no ear to hear.
be taken up and thrown into the sea.
Say, get out of my way and get in the sea.
If you don't doubt in your heart,
And you don't, that's the key word. Take note of those words. You say, you don't doubt. Meaning two. What's the third one?
but believe that
You believe?
will come to pass.
You believe?
It will be done for you.
Oh, how do you get it done? How do you get it done?
Believe.
You ask,
You ask.
you doubt not,
Doubt not.
you believe,
Believe.
and you believe what? That you got it,
By faith.
and it's been done for you.
Amen.
And say.
Now, mountain don't have no ears. If you're talking about a dog, you could say maybe dog can hear the English that you're speaking to you. What's the ear? Where's the ears of the mountain? And he said, it means when you speak, Mother Miller, when you speak, no devil in it, nothing in this world, nothing that God made, nothing that came from God, nothing under the sun will not hear what you say. Are you getting what I'm saying now?
Amen.
When you, it's a confidence thing. Put your hand on yourself. Say, I got confidence.
I got confidence.
Say, I got confidence.
I got confidence.
Say, when I speak,
When I speak,
according to God,
according to God,
nothing can deny me.
nothing can deny me.
Say, no access denied.
No access denied.
In Jesus' name.
In Jesus' name.
Someone say amen.
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 Huh? What did he say? We read the scripture the other day. Who can remind me? Luke chapter 21, verse 15. Huh? You don't have to look at it. He said, I've given you a tongue and a wisdom that none of the adversary, none of your enemy can contradict what you say or gainsay what you're saying. Yeah, Luke chapter 21, verse 15. If you write it down, write it down. He said, I've given you a tongue and a wisdom that no devil in hell can turn around what you say. Huh?
Yeah.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Oh, you open it? Read it for me.
For I will give you a mouth.
Well, that was before he released the glory.
And
But now he has given me.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Which all your adversaries shall not be able to gainsay
Oh.
nor resist.
So when I talk to the mountain can't resist me.
Amen.
Huh? The mountain can resist me. Nothing can resist me. Say with me. Nothing can resist me.
Nothing can resist.
So now, you mothers, when you want to pray for your children, you pray against the contrary spirit that may rule them that is not of God. And no devil in hell can resist your word. You take authority over that spirit. Take authority over that spirit. And I charge you today, woman of God, pray for everyone over here as you remember their face.
Amen.
Stand in the gap.
Thank you.
Be an intercessor.
Thanks, Jesus.
Be an intercessor.
Yes.
And you know what? I will spare you. You stand in front of the door of your house. Get away from I don't speak here. Stand in front of the door of your house and say, Lord, if you will speak through me, and no devil in hell can affect this house no more because I'm standing. You are not a child that couldn't talk because what God has placed inside you is greater than what a child is having.
Amen.
Stand. Stand. I'm serious. Your house, that house where you and your mama are, stand in there and begin to see the hand of God moving when you say, devil, nobody's going to be sick here. We're not going to live in lack over here. The glory of the Lord shall be revealed in this house. Do you understand? Am I getting through on you? Do it. And if you need any help, I want to train you to stand in the gap, because there are greater things that is coming for you in the future, and it's going to be your intercession that will raise it up for you.
Amen.
Stand. Yeah? Stand. Don't leave the issue of your children for nobody. You begin, wherever you are, begin to take authority over those kids and whatever it may be that is affecting them. You don't know when somebody is going through trouble in the middle of the night. You don't know. But when you know the secret of crying for them, when you know the secret of standing in the gap and say, Lord, use me. I want to stand in the gap. Huh? Do you know that you praying for the prosperity of where you walk is where you're going to prosper? Begin to cry to God for prosperity, because there is a great prosperity in your life, and since you are working with them, your prosperity is attached to their prosperity. So therefore, for you to get yours, you got to pray for the prosperity of that place. And if they say anything, they say, I am a woman of God. I'm here. I'm a giant here in the spirit. I'm not just a little shrimpy girl that you thought you saw. I'm a giant in the spirit. You stand. And you believe that when you say what you said, you got what you said right in there. Huh? Is that what he said? So he said, speak to the matter. Let's go forward. Next verse. 24. What is it?
So I tell you.
So I tell you now.
Whatever you ask for.
Oh, what does whatever mean? Oh, did he say whatever? So why are we ashamed of asking? Whatever, whoever we ask for whatever shall receive whatever whoever asks for. Huh? Huh? Stand. He said whatever. Right? And you are one of the whoever. Are you one of the whoever? So whoever say whatever whoever said, whoever shall have whatsoever the whoever said. I didn't put it there, Jesus put it there. You won't say this is Remy's one. No, this is not Remy's one. Jesus put it there for you.
Amen.
He said, whosoever will dare, he will dare us. Whosoever will dare to ask for whatsoever. It's like Jesus saying, I double dare you ask. But we're too quiet. We let everything wrong. The devil step on us and we say, oh, please devil, leave me alone. And we're saying exactly what the devil is saying instead of saying what God said. When God said you are the light of the world, we don't normally say it. When God said you are a spirit being living in humanity, you go outside and say, oh, well, I'm just a human being. You're justifying your own sin by saying I'm a human being. Human being will fall. You are not a human being. There's no human being in the Bible. You are a spirit being if you have already accepted Jesus as your Lord. You are only living in humanity. And then the spirituality in you has come to override every humanity. Did anybody understand my language? If you don't understand, say sorry. If you understand, say amen.
Amen.
Say I'm a spirit being.
I'm a spirit being.
I live in humanity.
I live in humanity.
I am not a human being.
I'm not a human being.
I'm a spirit being.
I'm a spirit
Say
being.
my spirit.
My spirit
is more stronger
is more stronger
than my humanity.
than my humanity.
Say the spiritual thing
The spiritual thing
has come to this world
has come to this
to
world
invade
to invade
humanity.
humanity.
That's what it does to
Thank
do.
you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord.
I'm a spirit being because of my attachment to
Thank
Jesus
you,
Christ.
Jesus.
That's it. He said that is which is born of the Spirit is what?
It's
So then I'm a spirit being
yeah.
because I've been born of the Spirit. God is a spirit. He gave birth to me. I'm his child by the Spirit.
Amen.
You may never hear it like that anywhere else until you started teaching it to somebody. I tell you the truth. So he said, All you have to do is ask what you want. Don't keep talking about what you don't want. Don't keep talking about what you see. But Lord, you know I only have $100. And you want me to give $75 in the offering bowl. That's God. God, I still need to go to where? Outback Steakhouse to go eat. But God, I can't do away with this. That's looking at humanity. Mama, don't start getting hungry on me. Are you getting what we're talking about over here? Huh? Because we justify things according to what we see in the flesh, what you see on the outside. What's going on in the school? The teacher doesn't like me. Tell the teacher to go sit down somewhere. See, the teacher who doesn't like you yesterday, it was a spirit in them that doesn't like you. It wasn't the teacher. So you have the authority to tell that spirit to shut up without insulting the teacher, and before you leave home, you take authority over the spirit that causes the teacher not to like you. The moment you do that, they won't know when they are smiling at you. Huh? And if they don't, keep just kicking them in the spirit. Don't go against the teacher. It's being ruled by something against you. You the target, because you are stronger. You hear what I said? You hear what I said? You are not with me. I'm sorry. You the stronger one. You take authority before you leave the house. You tell yourself, oh, I'm so excellent today. Everything about me is going to be excellent.
Amen.
Before you get to school.
Amen.
I'm so good today. I will receive favor today.
Amen.
Good thing is going to happen to me today.
Yes.
You begin to speak to yourself and believe what you say.
Yes.
I'm not a victim. I'm a victor.
Amen.
Jesus won the victory for me.
That's right.
I'm not a failure.
Mhm.
I prosper
Yes.
in everything that I do. I told you I saw you playing flute the other day. And I don't know nothing about that. Try to look into it and see how easy it is for you to play the flute. You hear what I said? Think about it. Talk to God about it. Are you all with me? So this is the kingdom that we live in. He said all you have to do, ask. And whatsoever you ask, just believe. Read that verse 24 again for me. Read it again for me.
So I told you, whenever you ask for a prayer, believe that you have received it.
And
And it will be yours.
it'll be yours. Somebody read another translation. 24.
Therefore I say unto you,
Uh-huh.
what things soever ye desire, when ye pray, believe that ye receive them, and ye
Oh, when
shall-
did you believe that you received them?
when you pray.
When you pray. So right in there.
When you say.
I believe I receive it. Say it with me.
Uh-huh.
Right in there. Say it right in there.
Right in there.
When I pray, I believe I receive.
I receive.
And I don't have no doubt.
And I don't have no
And I'm going to have what I say.
doubt.
That's power. That's power. Just being able to say that alone is power.
Can I say something?
Talk to me.
In the area where I live,
Yes, ma'am.
skunks
Where's Coach?
in my development. where I
Yeah,
live.
the smelling one.
Animals?
Uh-huh. What they do?
They stink.
They do what?
Skunks. You remember those black things with the white
Uh-huh.
stripes?
So what is your question? Answer. What is your answer? What is your
What
question?
happened was one day I was at home
Mhm.
and, no, I should have woke up in the morning, the skunk smell was all through the house.
Mm-hmm.
It's horrible. It just-
Yeah, we're familiar. We run over a couple.
Okay. And so the smell was in the house.
Louisiana.
So I said, I didn't have this smell has got good.
Amen.
Uh-huh.
And so in the evening or late at night, they're out there, I don't know what gets them, I don't know what happens with them, but
They're
they
dating.
let that loose, that smell loose.
Uh-huh.
And so I know what God's word says about speaking to mountains.
Amen.
And so I said, now I'm part of the skunk smell. You will not come into my house.
In the name of Jesus.
It's not God's will for you to come into my house.
In the name of Jesus.
Yes. In the name of Jesus, as I speak to this smell, the skunk smell, I command you in the name of Jesus not to come through my walls, my windows, or my
Name
doors.
of Jesus.
That's it.
And it's gone.
That's it.
Hey, hallelujah.
Yes,
It's gotta go.
and then one day, I didn't pray that, I was asleep. And it came in the house again. So I said, I speak to you in the name of Jesus. Smell. I command you to leave this house now. In Jesus' name, the smell left the house.
Gotcha.
Amen. It's
Now, now,
gotta
how will you say smell out here to obey?
But honey, what we were talking about Friday night,
Yeah.
everything that God created, He spoke.
It's
Yeah.
supposed
So it has to
to
have.
the existence of them.
It has to have ears.
Now,
what
that's
I'm
a
saying.
testimony now.
Everything got ears.
And could you draw, can you be doing it?
I
Huh?
have to practice more.
Practice it, tell yourself. I already told you over here. If the devil tell you you have an arthritis, speak the gospel to the arthritis.
Amen. Show me.
Preach the gospel to you.
Yes.
You tell leg, hear the word of the Lord. You don't have no business being
That's
patient.
right. I'm
My spirit is above you. You are not above it. And you say it and say it until it leaves for you.
Yes.
Don't shut up for it while it's yet talking.
Yes.
Because when you have a pain, it means that something is in you talking to you.
Praise God.
Huh?
Yes.
When you have a problem and it's rolling in your head, something in you talking to you. And don't let that thing override you.
Yes.
You
Amen.
speak the word of the Spirit to it
Yes.
until they leave you.
Yes.
Amen.
Are you blessed today?
Yes. to
Huh?
that. Yes.
But he gave us something that can nullify everything. Something that can nullify everything. Whereby you can talk, you're just going to be talking for talking's sake. Your word is not going to go beyond here. Huh? I want somebody else to read verse 25 for me. Somebody else. Verse 25. Yeah, read it. What is it?
But when you are praying,
When you are praying,
first forgive anyone
make sure you forgive anybody, everybody
you are holding a grudge against,
who do something against you.
so that your Father in heaven will forgive your sins too.
So now you dawn on me, the only thing that qualifies us to stand before the Almighty God and pray and we receive and God gave it to us is because we have access to the throne of grace.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
But unforgiveness blocked the access.
Yes.
And we will just be talking for talking's sake.
Yes. And get nowhere.
Huh?
Yes.
And I don't care what they did in the past. They're not your God.
Unless you idolize them, like he was saying, that becomes an idol. Unforgiveness, brother. That's generational in my family. Women. Oh God. Yes, indeed.
They're not your God.
No, they're not.
Whoever you give attention to is your God.
People me, no.
Huh?
Love
Whoever word that you believe, they are your God.
them. Idols.
Nobody is your God.
Jesus.
The God of heaven is not your God.
Yes.
Say with me, say the God of heaven is my God.
God of heaven is my God.
Is my God.
Simple. There's no more than that. Are you all blessed today?
Yes.
Yes.
Are you all blessed today?
Bless, bless, bless.
Yes.
Say with me, say when I pray,
When I pray,
I receive.
I receive.
Say when I pray,
When I pray,
right in there,
right in
I
there,
believe
I believe
and I receive.
and I receive.
Say when I pray,
When
When I pray,
I'm not waiting
I'm not waiting
for bye somewhere
for Baba somewhere
to believe. I believe right away.
I believe right
Say I
away.
believe the word of my mouth.
I believe the word of my
If
mouth.
nobody believes my word,
Nobody believes my
I
word.
choose to believe my word.
I choose to believe my word.
If the devil don't believe my word, and I believe my word, he can't stop my word. So I believe what I say. I will say the truth, not just a fact, not just a lie. I will say the truth. The word of God is true. What God said about me is true. I will declare everything that I know that God said concerning my life. I'm a child of God. I'm born of the Spirit. I'm a spirit being. I'm not a bastard. I have a daddy. His name is Jesus. I have a Lord. His name is Jesus. He's my Lord. He's my Savior. Say, I will never lack any good thing. When I'm weak, he said I'm strong. I believe his word. I am strong.
Thank you.
Amen. Glory to God.
Hallelujah.
Glory to God.